episode of Trade Breakdown. So today I'm going to be breaking down how I was able to cash this 200 pip move on gold, right? Actually, there are two trades. This was what happened yesterday. We had our 340 pips yesterday. I'm going to keep a screenshot here, and we had also about 250 pips caught today, right? These were just very simple moves that were caught after the fundamentals were being released, right? So I didn't actually use fundamentals here, just pure technical analysis. And all these trades were dropped in my free Telegram community, right? So if you want to be part of this community, check the link in the bio. So just pause the video, check the link in the bio, click on that link, and then you take you to the Telegram. Just join the Telegram and then wait for my signals to drop, right? So you can see I've had about 90% accuracy on all my goal setups, so do not miss out. So click the link and join the Telegram community. It's totally free, no paid signals are being offered there, so everything is free, and I always send my chat markers for you to also learn how to take those trades. So let's look at the trade we took yesterday, right? So yesterday, this was the move that we caught on gold. So yesterday was the 11th. So this was the move we caught on gold. This was not, this one was the previous day, and this was yesterday, right? So yesterday gold was trading above, was trading in this particular range, right? So I've had gold made this impulsive move, and we had gold moving within this particular range, right? And I've been eyeing this level 27.19. I've been eyeing this level 27.19, right? So gold was ranging here, right? So gold was ranging. It was all done on the 5 minutes. Gold was ranging here, and I was waiting for a breakout within this particular range, right? So at the I think it was CPI that came out on Wednesday, we had this move all the way to the downside, and immediately I saw this move, and I saw price started trading above this zone. I immediately called the signal for buying gold, right? So if you go to the higher time frame, where I always like look my projections to where I can get price moving next, right? So let's look at the higher time frame. So if you look at the higher time frame, you see clearly that if you look at the right hand side, you see clearly we have this range here, which is one thing you always have to look at when you're doing analysis. You see that we have this clear range. Should price break above this particular resistance, the next possible target is going to be these levels here, right? 27.19. So this was the reason why I was aiming for this 27.19 zone, and I took my trade around 26.66, right? 26.66 price level. That was when I took that particular trade, 26.66 level, right? You're going to see the screenshot by the side, right? So I was waiting for price to break within this zone and then keep flying to the upside. So you can see clearly, so this was 26.66. So this was the first trade we took, right? So immediately as price broke above 26.66, so we had this move, price started trading above, and I saw the volume. So one thing you also have to learn is volume, right? Understand how volume actually plays out. So you can look at volume in terms of the formation of the candle, right? So once you see a candle that is actually very solid, right, actually very solid, like this type of candle, right, and it is breaking above a resistance, you are good to take your entry, and your stop loss just below the low. So when I took this entry, I was targeting the first take profit for this one was 26.89, which you can see here, 26.89, that's 26.90 thereabout. This was the first entry, and this other entry, the overall target for this, I just told them that okay, there is a possibility for price to trade above from 26.89. If price breaks this level, we should expect price to move to 26.19, and that was what happened. Expecting price to move from after breaking. So you go back to your 1 hour time frame. So simple support and resistance concept, right? Go back to your 1 hour time frame. You see how price actually broke above this particular zone, right? So we had a breakout here. The minute I saw this breakout, just waiting for a retest, and I told them price should trade toward 27.19, 27.20 zone, right? This is a screenshot again by the site where you can confirm that, right? Now for today, after price approaches level, I look at my screen again, and I saw clearly that this was what a support, a resistance level. Now when price reached here, rejected, we had rejections here, and now price is now here. Immediately as I saw the first rejection here, I just told myself, okay, now this zone is a good area of interest. Let's pay attention to this move. This is a good area of interest. We had this good rejection back to this zone, and now price was going back to retest this zone again, right? So those who are trading the smart money concept, they will tend to use this as a good order block, right? As a good order block after the creation of this fair value gap here, right? And then we have another block being placed at this zone. So I was expecting more price to actually would come and trade back into this zone, and immediately price came there. This was a very good sniper entry, but I didn't call out this entry, right? So I missed this one. And now we have now price doing an impulsive move correction, and I was waiting for price to take out this low, right? Immediately as we take out this low, then we've turned bearish, and the next possible target would be the next resistance that was broken, retested, and for price possibly to come and retest the zone again. That was why I saw this trade. So immediately as I saw this first breakout, I saw the next breakout, very impulsive. And again, impulsiveness, look at the nature of the candles, the way they are moving, right? The behavior of the candlesticks can tell you. That's why you have to read price action. So going now, I now have to move to my 5 minutes where I could get the entries, right? Because I already saw how price was already forming a bearish structure, and I was just waiting for price to break below this particular level here, right? So I was just waiting for price to break below this level. Immediately we had this first bearish candle. The next bearish candle was coming in powerfully, and I immediately just call out this trade here, right? So you can check here, you're going to see the screenshot which I sent to my community members, right? So I just call out this trade, and my target was simply 2680, just around psychological level, and I was eyeing the 2675, and this is about 250 pips all the way here, and it was shared for free, right? So this was just a quick breakdown of this particular trade. The whole concept of this trade was basically what support and resistance. Break out of your support, retest, and then what you get your trade. So I hope you've learned something from this simple breakdown on trading gold. This is December, and I think it's very difficult to catch this type of move, and surprisingly we are getting 200 pips, 300 pips in December, right? So again, if you are not part of the community, click the link in the bio and join the community for more setups. See you, and enjoy the rest of your day. And do not also forget to subscribe, and also share this video if you like. Give a thumbs up, and also comment what you think you've learned from the video, and let's keep it going.